Good afternoon. This is the National Weather Service in Anchorage, Alaska, with Wednesday's Alaska statewide weather. Low pressure moving northward into the Gulf of Alaska brought gale force winds and rain was increasing along the North Gulf Coast, and snow was on the increase over the Copper River Basin and the northern Panhandle. Another front was spreading wind and rain in toward the central Aleutians, and winds of 30 to 45 miles per hour with areas of snow were falling along the Arctic coast and North Slope areas. Otherwise, it was mostly clear over the Kuskokwim Valley to Bristol Bay. Rain edged it westward to Kodiak Island at the state airport this afternoon, and dry conditions extended over the Yukon Flats. There's a winter storm warning out for the eastern interior, mostly south of Chicken and west of Dot Lake, for 7 to 12 inches of snow, with about 2 inches falling at Eagle, and that's out through 4 p.m. Thursday. Winter storm warning also out for the Copper River Basin tonight until 10 a.m. Thursday for possible 8 to 14 inches of snow, and the flood watch remains out through late Friday night for the eastern North Gulf Coast, Yakutat into the northern Panhandle for possible flooding due to heavy rains, and the high surf and coastal flood advisories remain out until 4 p.m. Thursday for the western and central Arctic coast. For Thursday, look for gale force winds and rain to push into the Alaska Peninsula and Pribilof Islands, with gale force northerlies over the western Aleutians with periods of rain. Look for rain, moderate to possibly heavy at times, over the Panhandle, and snow will slowly diminish from west to east over the eastern interior and Copper River Basin throughout the day. Periods of snow and slowly diminishing winds will hold over the Arctic coast and North Slope areas, with dry conditions over the north central and western interior to Bristol Bay. For Friday, frontal system produces rain over the Pribilof Islands and Alaska Peninsula and possibly to Sitkinak Island. Warm front will spread some light rain up toward the southern southeast coast as conditions dry out to the north. It'll be cold and dry over interior Alaska from the North Slope down to the North Gulf Coast and Bristol Bay. And the Arctic coast will see diminishing snow across the entire area with lingering flurries over the east side. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm David Percy.